Hi guys, welcome to I Swear I'm Stitching. I'm Sarah. This is Flosstube number 25 and today is something. July 19th. Got it. It's good to see you guys. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for stopping by. This is your first visit. Sorry, I'm trying to grow my hair out so it's all sorts of, look at this. It poofs up like that. And then sometimes this part will go super high and I have like Conan O'Brien hair. Yeah, no. You're not here for my hair. Sorry. It's good to see you guys. I've been gone for like 2 weeks, I think. We just got back Sunday from our vacation to the Outer Banks. We go every year. It's the highlight of our year. This year was I don't want to say disappointing, because we still had a lot of fun. We still did a lot of stuff. But I felt like I jinxed us because on the ride down, I said, you know, we haven't had a rainy week in a long time. We had a rainy week. So we only went to the beach. I only went to the beach like 3 days. I only got to get into the ocean and swim one day. And apparently I'm an old bitchy Karen now because I used to love to go to the indoor pool. The place we stay at has 2 outdoor pools and an indoor pool. The indoor pool's heated and there's a hot tub. But now I get in and I'm like, oh, there's too many damn kids. They're splashing me. They're so loud. I got old real quick. Anyways, I'll talk about that later. But despite not going to the beach, we were very busy and the kids had me running around all over the place. So I actually didn't get a lot of stitching done this past week. I did a little bit more knitting because when we'd take breaks between like board games, we'd watch some murder shows, and I would try to cross stitch, but the lighting in there wasn't very good, so I ended up knitting a few rows on my sock mainly. But excuse me, I'll jump right into it. So the first thing I'll show you is my Christmas in July stitch. I'm stitching Zelda Wreath. Let's see, it is my Zelda Wreath by Sarah Bauman. I believe it's Needle Minder Layer on Etsy is her Etsy page, I believe. Let me get the printout and show what it's gonna look like. I'm doing this for my husband because he's a big Zelda fan, and I'm trying to play the original Zelda. I suck, so I will take forever to finish that. But anyways, that's what it's gonna look like. Last time I showed you, I had, I think, the creepy head of Link done. And then when I got to the beach, I realized I counted wrong and I had to rip his head out and start over. So that also didn't help me get a lot done because I was mad at myself because that's the second time I ripped out his little tiny head. But anyways, finally got some done. So there we go. Oh, the lighting's bad and it's not going to focus. And I honestly can't tell if it's focusing, excuse me, because my screen is so shattered. Yep. I'm missing so many colors. I need to go to Joann's and pick up some floss colors. But there we go. I'll work on him for the rest of the month. But my focus will be my Whip Go of Halloween Hawk Run Hollow. So I gotta work on both of those this month. And my Dinosaur Sal, which I need to catch up on. Guys, this summer has been crazy. Oh, anyway, sorry. That was on 18 count Khaki Ada. And then my next project is the ABC Dinosaurs by Clouds Factory. I'm stitching this 1/1 or 1/2. I don't even know, honestly. 1/2. There you go. On 32 count Lugana and Kiwi by Color and Cotton. Let me tighten it up. Okay. So there's 3 dinosaurs in this month's clue, and I only managed to get 1 done and some of the greenery. Lambeosaurus. Oh no, it sounds like my son's home. He's fixing a neighbor's generator. Look how cute he is. So I have to play catch up on that and do 2 more dinosaurs. probably what I'll take to work on at work this week because it's super easy to do. And then while we were on vacation, my daughter's best friend knits. I taught her how to knit a few years ago, and she really took to it. And she's knitting 12 by 12 inch just garter squares, and she's gonna make a blanket for herself. And so she had this big giant ball of yarn. She had one square done. She's working on a second square. And I said, Callie, you need a knitting bag. And she said, well, the one I gave her a couple years ago has another project in it. The one I gave her is like for a sock size project bag. So I was gonna make her a tote. And yesterday while I was looking through my fabric, I found the bag that I got from Black Needle Society box, the Live and Die in LA. Oh my god, my camera is so shit. My whole phone is, anyways, it's Aurora Borealis. It's a 14 count Ada bag. I shoved it in there and totally forgot with my fabric and forgot about it because I thought I'll never use it because I'm just not much of a tote bag user. See, this is the back of it. It's very pretty. My lighting is doing nothing for it. But I found that and I thought, well, hell, I don't have enough fabric to make her the tote I want to make her. And this is a good size. I'm not sure it'll fit a lot of blanket in it, but maybe a couple squares. So I decided at the last minute, and I did not. I tried to print the pattern to show you, but you can see my printer's out of ink. So I couldn't print my pattern out. So I have to look at it online, on the computer and zoom in. Anyways, it's Knit Fast Dye Warm by Wee Little Stitches. And that's, again, on 14 count Ada and Aurora Borealis by Live and Die in LA. And I've got I started it. It's actually not as much of a pain in the butt as I thought it would be to stitch, because this is the opening in the bag to stitch through. So I got fast almost done. I started this last night. Her favorite color is yellow, so I thought about filling it in with yellow. The pattern shows red, but since it's on this pretty purpley blue color, I'll probably do a purple or blue, let my daughter pick a color out. Maybe a variegated. So I'm hoping to have that done. My daughter's going with her to Florida the end of the week, so I'm really trying to get this done by Friday. So actually, I'll take this to work, not my Dinosaurs, so I can get this done. It shouldn't take too long. It just knit fast, dye warm. And then you fill in some of the tattoo lettering. So it should be quick. That's what I'm gonna take to work with me and work on. And then, like I said, I didn't do a lot of stitching on vacation. I mainly knit. So these are my yellow socks by Lang Yarns Jowl Magic in 1001. So I finished the toe and foot on one sock. And I started working on the foot of the second sock. It's just a stockinette 72-inch toe-up sock. That's my usual. That's what fits my feet. That's it. That's all my projects, you guys. I did not get a lot done these past couple weeks. Things have been crazy over here. Not a lot of time. Like, I knew summer would be busy. I thought I'd be busy doing things like riding bikes with my husband, kayaking with my husband. I've been busy doing other stuff, and I'm exhausted. I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee, sorry. All right, so future plans. I am going to, my anniversary is August 18th. And I wanted this anniversary piece to be done by then. It's not going to be. I got myself doing too many things. Too many things. Like, I'm working on my son's quilt, which I have, you probably can't see right there. That's fabric that I'm going to sew together for half square triangles here tonight. But yeah, I wanted to have this done for our anniversary, but if I don't work on it before our anniversary, it'll at least be an anniversary start. It'll be our 21st anniversary this August. So it says, the only way I leave this marriage is in a coffin. It's pretty funny. It's from Father Brown. And we had white lilies in my bouquet, so that's why. It's a custom pattern from, oh no, All Perfect Patterns. That doesn't sound right, but that's what it says on my printout. From Etsy. Lily Wreath. All Perfect. Yep, All Perfect Patterns on Etsy. It's one of the ones where you customize it, so you pick out a flower pattern like a wreath, and then you can have it customized. So that's why I had it customized too. And I'm going to stitch it on Garden Party, 32 count linen from Bestitch Me. Because our colors were green, and then our wedding colors were green. My wedding color was green, but then I had white flowers, and just for a little bit of color and like the flowers on the tables and stuff, we had like pink carnations. So basically white, green, and pink. So I'm thinking I might do it on, can't decide what part of the fabric I'm going to do it on. This part that has less going on, or this part that has more going on. Because basically it should take about half of it. So it should either be this half with the more green, or this half with the more peachy. I haven't decided yet. Luckily, I don't have to worry about it for a few more weeks. Ooh, yeah, just a couple more weeks really. And then I have another future plan for a birthday start, but I'll get into that when I do haul, because it's fucking fantastic, you guys. Spoiler alert, it's a Haid. What? Yeah, I know. Me, full coverage. Me, a Haid. Oh. Crazy. So anyways, we'll go to haul. Hi, Steph. Total Stitch Show. She surprised me by hunting me down, my wish list down on Heaven and Earth Designs, and buying me a pattern. She bought me the one I wanted the most. Probably the one on my list that's the most complicated. Oh, you guys, it's fantastic. Let me get the picture. She's so pretty. Nefertiti, chart design by Michelle Ciata, artwork by Mandy Manzano. Look at this gorgeous, 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 gorgeous lady, you guys. Look at her. Oh my God, she's gonna take me my lifetime to do. She's so pretty. I love her so much. I love it so much. God, look how just gorgeous she is. Look at those colors. Oh, seriously, I could just... Did you see the colors? Oh my God. Look at her face. God, she's beautiful. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Thank you, Steph, so much. Oh, thank you. I saw it on vacation, proceeded to show everyone the picture, my husband, my kids. I was like, look what my friend bought me, oh my God. And then as soon as we got home, I emailed her and I went online and I ordered Magic Grid. Is that what it's called? 25 count, the fabric with the grids lines on it. And Steph has told me she will hold my hand through it and help me learn my style. I've watched enough Flosstube to know some people go diagonal, some people color block, some people cross country. Naturally, I think I feel like cross country is going to be my jam. But she reminded me, which I actually knew, to not do columns because you get lines. So I felt like I was already one itty bitty tiny step ahead of the game knowing that. So go me. But that's going to be my birthday start, September 19th. I'm going to start that. I'm so excited. I just wonder how many birthdays it'll take me to finish. It says that she is 17 inches wide by 27 and 1/4 inches, 15 inches wide by 27 and 1/4 inches tall. So her design size is 370 stitches by 682. It's weird, that doesn't sound like a lot, but I know it's a lot. Whew. I'm so excited, you guys. So excited. Just look at her again, because just look at her. Oh, turn around. Nefertiti. Oh. Gosh, she's so pretty. I cannot wait to get those colors, that gold, those blues, those greens. I do see that much like other heads, I will have big chunks of black. So that should be fun because everyone loves black. But you know what there's not a lot of, which I'm glad about, except for her, obviously her eyeballs. White. I hate white. So, but the white pops. So, but I hate how my white stitches look. I'll work through it. So that's part of my haul and the second part of my plans. Oh, I'm so excited. Is it September yet? Oh, she's so pretty. Okay. So my second haul was something I splurged on at the last minute before we went on vacation because I saw people mentioning Night Stalkers Calling on Etsy. And so I just went to look at the box for this month and it was Goonies. Yeah, I had to buy it because I am a Goonies fanatic. Growing up, my sister and I had a really small TV in our room. I don't know if you guys know what shape a TV is. Really small TV in our room and a VCR. And we only had like 3 movies. So we had, oh, what's that movie with Dennis Quaid? Nightmares and Dreamscapes? Or just Dreamscape? Damn it. That one, which name I can't remember. And then Goonies, E.T., Never-Ending Story. But the one my sister and I liked to watch the most was Goonies. And we had bunk beds. And we would take turns reciting the movie. Sometimes she'd do the girls' roles, I'd do the boys, vice versa. Sometimes we just blurt out the lines. If I'm watching it to this day, I will sit and mouth almost the entire movie. Yeah, so bit of a Goonies nut. So I had to buy it. And it was only like $25, so I knew I wasn't gonna get a lot. So it's just a fun little treat. So first I got some gorgeous threads. And I really need to grow some balls and use my over-dyed threads because I'm so paranoid I won't have enough to finish a project that I don't I don't use them. And I have a big old collection now of threads I haven't used. I need to do it. Anyways, this one is, they're all 10 yards. It's Night Stalker Calling, over-dyed DMC. This one is Chester Copperpot. This one is Truffle Shuffle. I taught my daughter when she was a little tiny girl to do the Truffle Shuffle for me. She only did it a few times before she realized that I was making her do something stupid. And then Fool's Gold, which is a gorgeous yellow. And then just a couple really small little doodads. This is like a needle threader, which I actually need, so I was really excited to get this, and I hope it doesn't pull out and get ruined real quick. But look how cute it is, just like a little gem. And then an adorable doubloon needle minder. Automatically makes me think of when they reach for that gold and said, not that, that's Willie's. That's so cute. Sorry, I was looking at it more closely. And then a little project bag. Goonies never say die. I'm not a Goonie. I want to go home. That always pops in my head whenever I say Goonies never say die. I'm not a Goonie. I don't want to go home. So yeah, that's just like a fun little, like $25 or so, and I was supposed to stop spending money, but when we came home from our vacation, I went on Etsy just to see what this month's was, and it's Labyrinth. So I had to buy it. I have loved David Bowie since I was a little girl and saw him in Labyrinth. I wanted to be Jennifer Connelly. I wanted the big puffy white sweater, sleeved shirt. I wanted her dark, straight black hair. I wanted a Sir Didymus. I wanted a Hoggle. I wanted a Ludo. I wanted it all. I still blurt out random, I can also quote that movie, mouth it almost verbatim while watching it. It's one of my favorites. I don't know why, but for some reason, when I'm with my family, I go, no good, can't hear you. Because the knockers that have the nose and then the ears, and it goes, no good, Can't hear you. I don't know why. I love it so much. And then let's be honest here, people. David Bowie in the Labyrinth helped awaken me as a sexual being. I don't know. Dude has got a major crotch. And I'm not gonna lie, when I got older, my eyes did not focus on his face. He was like, up here, ma'am, my eyes are up here. Those tights were fantastic. Anyways, I have the Labyrinth music on my iPhone and I crank it in my car. That's how much I love the Labyrinth. So I splurged on that one too. I couldn't help it, I had to do it. What you gonna do? I have, it just, like, as soon as I saw it, I didn't even think about it, bye. Okay, so that's my haul. And so now it's life. We went on vacation. It rained a lot, so I took my kids thrifting, and oh my God, this is the first year they've had money. Like, my daughter's best friend has a job, and she saved up. Oh my gosh. I swear to God, we needed a third car for the shit they bought. My daughter's best friend must have bought like 7 teapots, 10 teacups with saucers, a mini boat thing, jewelry. Her other friend who came bought a moose's skull. My daughter bought probably 10 pairs of vintage earrings. They went nuts. The only thing I bought was a vintage bracelet. Mother of pearl. I was restrained, but I am the adult. So yeah, we did that. We went to the acai bowl place. I took them twice. They went twice by themselves. That's how much they loved it. We did our traditional spots to eat: Captain Frank's, Spanky's, Barefoot Bernie's, Cosmo's Pizzeria. Went to the beach. They did swim indoors and outdoors when it wasn't raining. Because when it rains and thunders and lightnings, they close the pools until a half hour after that stops. We took them to see, there's a little park that has turtles. We went and fed the turtles some berries. Saw snapping turtles for the first time ever. We named them Mortimer and Carlos. They were fabulous. I took them, and then one day later in the week, they went by themselves. My daughter's first time driving in the Outer Banks, and it was nice and close to where we stay, so we felt okay letting her drive there. I took them to the Elizabethan Gardens, which is just a big garden with statues and fountains, and it's got statues of Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the U.S., Queen Elizabeth, a bunch of cool statues, water fountains, a view of the Roanoke Sound, which is beautiful. We did that. What else did we do? My husband and I walked from where we normally go at the beach to Kitty Hawk Pier. That's about 1.5 miles one way, so about 3 miles. We did that. One day it rained all day, and then it cleared up later. We did that. It rained, so we went and saw Jurassic Park, which is fabulous, by the way, because so many throwbacks to the first one. Thank you. Jeff Goldblum forever. What else? Yeah, so it wasn't the same. We didn't spend a lot of time at the beach, which was a bummer. But what can you do? Maybe next year will be better. It'll be more time at the beach. And maybe next year my kid will be more comfortable driving down there. And I won't have to drive them everywhere. So they can do whatever they want while I hang out at the beach with my husband. Dreams. Okay. What else? My Anna. She's leaving on Friday to go to Florida with best friend. So that's her third vacation trip of the summer. So she's a little bit spoiled. I don't envy her, though. I freaking hate Florida. So, ugh. Anyways, she interviewed for a job at Wendy's and got it. So when she gets back from that vacation, she'll be starting a job at Wendy's. My son put an application in for the automotive section, batteries and tires specialty, something like that, at Walmart. And he today got set up for an interview on Monday. So that's exciting. Look at that. My job sucks. My job made me angry. So I go back tomorrow, and I'm hoping it'll be my last month there. So I almost put in my 2 weeks notice. Literally Monday when I picked my checks up, I almost turned right around and put my 2 weeks notice in. So yeah, I did some math, and I have to stay there at least till the end of August. So then I'm getting the fuck out of there. If you live in Ohio, don't ever work at a BMV. They're not government jobs. There's no pensions. There's no, what are those called? Benefits. You start at minimum wage, and if you're like me and work there 6 years, you make barely more than what your kid is going to make starting at Wendy's. So that's really freaking frustrating. But anyways, so yeah, I think that's it for life. Oh, my doggy. Amber, are you chilly? I'll turn the AC down. It's a little shaky. Amber is old and not doing so well, and this we left her at the kennel when we went to Mount Rushmore, and she was fine. We left her at the kennel when we went to the Outer Banks, and she came home and she was kind of lethargic and quiet. Usually she barks and wags her tail, and then she spent the night vomiting and pooping all over my house. And not just poop, like diarrhea. So I've had to steam clean my carpet down here twice. I leaked a bunch of my steam cleaner, broke, and so it was a giant, but luckily after I was done cleaning everything, but it leaked a bunch of water onto one spot, which I couldn't suck up because it broke, so now there's a giant dark spot on my freaking carpet. She's gone out today and done a little bit better, getting herself outside to use the restroom. She's just, next year when we go on like the Outer Banks, I'm gonna have to see if I can get one of my teenage kids' friends to house it, because I can't take her to the kennel anymore. She's too old. I can't. That's another reason why I'm thinking of quitting, is I can't imagine leaving her outside in the winter while I'm at work for 9 hours. They have a dog house that's full of hay, and they're warm. They, food, water. They handle it well. But now that she's so old and she walks, I don't want to leave her outside in the winter. This winter, I don't want to do it. I'll be a stay-at-home house doggy mom. So that's, she's doing better today. But now her bed is right on top of an air condition. Well, on top of it, and the air conditioning's going, and she's getting a little chilly, and her blankets are being washed. So I need to turn off my AC so she can not be so cold. So that's it, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for putting up with me and waiting on me and leaving me nice comments and messaging me on Instagram. It's nice to hear from anybody and everybody, and you're all so nice and so helpful. So thank you, and I'll see you guys. Should be in a week, because I shouldn't be going anywhere or doing anything. Actually, with my kid gone for a week, and my other kid maybe starting a job, I might get more done because I won't have to chauffeur them around. Not that I do that a lot anyways, because they're both old enough to drive themselves around, but still gotta do stuff for them. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Blah. I'll see you guys in a week. Bye.